Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. We're back at it with another TCR. We're here in Indiana with Kevin here. We're gonna go through his car.
This is my 92 Civic EG, powered by K24. I had this car since I was 15 years old.
This is your 15th,
first car.
First car ever, and you still have it, which is crazy.
Clean title still too, boy.
Clean. Not a lot of people have that.
The goal of this car, I always had B-series motors in these things. I did all the B-series, and it wasn't enough power, so I went to K power. Then after that, it was done deal, dude. I'll never go back to B-series.
I guess the next question is gonna be, how long did it take you to complete the build? But it sounds like it's been like a long-term kind of thing since you had it for so long, right? How about when you first started tracking cars? Did you end up changing the setup at all, or did you just start tracking it the way it was?
So I met Danny Dang, double R Dang over there, and he got all of me and my brothers, all our friends into tracking. We started ordering all the parts from him, all hybrid racing, and from there on, we did it pretty quick. We got all the parts, put it all on, and we're ready to roll and start tracking.
What do you think that time span was? Like a year, 2 years?
Probably like a year.
Or a year? Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got the spoon duckbill. I got the Wings West lip kit on there, which is discontinued. They don't even make that no more.
I was about to ask you if it's
right there.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if it was actually legit Wings West.
Yeah, that's
which is
legit
funny.
one.
Which is funny because that's replica of the Mugen stuff, right?
Exactly.
But
yes.
now the Wings West, it's such a good replica of it. Now it's like the Wings West.
Yeah, I love the look of it.
It's like that joke, the real Rotas. Now it's like the real Wings West.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, those are hard to come by. I got the M Racing mirrors on there, and that's about it on the front.
Very simple.
Outside the cars.
Yeah, very simple setup for the EG, which I really like without it being too much. You know? So that's all it really needs is a couple little subtle touches. It's always been a really good looking car.
It's like simple and clean, you know
exactly.
what I mean? Not too much. The rims, the Koenigs decograms, 205 50-15s, wrapped on Advance.
Advance. What size are the wheels? Are they
15s?
15 by 8s?
Yep, 15 by 8s.
Okay. Is that also a square setup?
Square
Same
setup.
front and rear? Okay. What about your brakes?
Brake is Porsche brake calipers on G-locks front, Hawks in the back.
So you got the also the Hone Developments kit up front then?
So the back is the big boy brake kit with the AM rotor on there. The old school one. Okay. The OG one.
Wait, an AEM rotor?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know they used brakes.
It's the OG one.
Okay.
Yeah. Suspension. All the way, it's 510s all the way around, Fortunatos. What was it?
Bushings.
BWR, LCAs, ASR subframe.
Do you have rubber bushings still? Or
rubber bushing.
Okay. So
street car still.
Yeah, because you still drive this on the street, right?
Yeah.
So.
And True Heart, everything in the bottom of the car. Everything True Heart.
So all like upper, lower control arms, toe
everything.
arms. Okay, cool. All right, so what do you got for a power plant in here?
So it's basically a bone stock 2.4. Everything's stock, internals, everything. RBEC manifold, hybrid racing, fill rail, hybrid racing, everything in this thing. Exhaust is 3-inch all the way back.
What header?
What, 1320.
This is still on pump gas?
Still on pump gas.
This also isn't dynoed yet, right?
No.
Still on a base map?
Yeah, on base map.
Okay.
Transmission is a RXX Type S, just stock transmission.
Okay. And non-LSD, correct?
Non-LSD.
Right
Action clutch, stage 3 clutch, and flywheel is a 7-pound flywheel. So got 2 Recaro seats in here, pull position seat right here. Got the hybrid racing shifter in there with a titanium knob. Momo steering wheel, NRG hub.
G-force harnesses?
Yep, G-force harnesses.
Cool. Yeah, so you got an auto power, the bolt-in half cage in the back, right? So how long have you been tracking cars?
I've been tracking for the last 4 years. Twice a year.
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
For the last 4 years. What was your first racetrack?
It was Gingerman Raceway.
Gingerman? Pretty much just like your brother, right?
Yeah.
Describe what your first track day was like, leading up to it, during it, after it.
It was definitely an awesome feeling. I've been street racing, going straight my whole freaking life, then started doing that track life, and dude, it was a game changer for me. I'm in love with it now.
Would you say that you enjoy it more than drag racing or drag racing?
All day. Yeah, all day, man. It's more fun hitting turn.
When you first got your first track day, did you go into it thinking you're gonna be okay, or were you nervous, or were you scared?
I was definitely nervous, man. But when you're surrounded with good drivers that take you on rides and you learn their lines and everything, it just worked out for me.
Did you get a ride along before you drove your car on track?
I was riding along with double R Dang over there. Took me for a ride, and all his homies took me out for a ride. And after that, I was just like, I was hooked, bro. I was freaking hooked.
What's one piece of advice you'd have for someone who's trying to track their first car?
If you're gonna track your car, man, make sure you get good brake kit, big brake kit on there. Make sure you do it right. Make sure you torque everything down to spec, man. Make sure just do everything safe, man.
Just making sure your car's ready for it. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Nice
You can't half-ass anything.
What's your favorite thing about your car? It could be a part, it could be, you know, a special story. I mean, the fact that it's your first car ever is pretty cool, right?
My favorite thing about this car is just, it has sentimental. It's like my first car I ever owned. So like, I just kept it in the family. I'm just pass it down to my son.
Yeah?
You know?
It's gonna stay in the family forever at this point, huh?
It's not for sale.
Are you sure about that?
It's not for sale, man.
The guy walks up with $1 million, like, all right.
No, it means too much. Oh, $1 million? Yeah, take it. I'll walk my ass home.
Outside of cars, tracking cars, things like that, do you have any other interests or hobbies outside of cars?
Yeah, that, RCing, and making money.
Well, RC cars, right? RC cars.
RC cars.
Cool, awesome. Yeah. If people want to reach out to you, talk about your car or anything like that, or get some advice, where can they find you at?
You see me on Instagram, Kevin_760.
Cool. Got any shout outs or anything like that? Any companies?
Shout out to all my friends and family that helped me out with these cars. They know who they are.
All right, and that does it for today's TCR. Thanks, Kevin, for showing us your car and giving us a little insight on your driving experiences. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to stay up to date with my car or cool track cars like this, more EGs, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you like, share the video, it'll help out the channel. Until next time, stay safe, stay smooth. We'll see you guys later.